Maxi. God.
How did they break that?
How do you even take that out? That's through here. That's how you go.
Come out, bad boys. Did you think what you have done wrong? Maxi boy.
Good morning, welcome back to a new video. In this video, as you saw, we have some problems with the boys. They have escaped again. As you saw, the mess with the electric fence, with specifically this gate, electric gate. I think someone got stuck in it, pulled it back, and with the springing action it just went crazy, you know, all over the fence. And then we could see that our big sheep also escaped through there. So that's Maxi's exit and that was the sheep's exit. So there's a bit of a problem. The girls are not even out yet, so they're just escaping just for fun in theory. They're not escaping for going to the girls. So I'm scared when the girls are outside, they're just going to be out in like no time at all. It's just going to take them nothing to escape. So we'll see if we might have to sell the boys and we might have to start again with new boys, as this might be a problem. We cannot have them locked in all the summer or have them far enough for where they will not escape. They will escape anywhere where you put them. Electric fence clearly is not enough to stop them. They would need a proper fence with barbed wire or something more crazy. They are crazy. We don't want to have the girls or the boys locked in, so neither of them need to be locked in. We need everyone outside so they can eat the grass, and we're not going to feed them hay all summer. That would just make no sense, and them to be locked in all the time. Or have a small enclosure with a big fence. That's also not making sense, because it would just not be enough grass for them to eat. So we would still need to feed them hay. So we need to find a good solution for this. The boys, we can maybe sell them to other farms that are looking for mating bucks or sheep, what is it called? So we do have young boys, so we could in theory start again with new boys, and they are not related to some of the moms, so they're unrelated from other ones. So in theory we could have a new breeding buck and a new sheep couple. We have two different sheep, yeah. So we could start again with the sheep as well, because our older sheep, the girls as well, they are very hard to teach them what we want them to know. Like, they're screaming sometimes for no reason. They have water, food, salt, anything they would need, they're just screaming. And they don't shut up, so they scream all day and you cannot be even near there because your head just goes crazy. So we'll see if maybe we start again with the sheeps and what we do with all the babies. We still have a lot to figure out, but yeah, that's the situation. The boys are causing us a bit of a problem. They like their new house, but they also want to be free, like they want to run everywhere they want to go.
Yeah, but it's not like we have them like a tiny space.
They have a lot of space, and grass is everywhere. So all the new grass is coming and they're eating that. They eat, and once their bellies are full, they get bored and they just find something else to do. Yeah, so.
We did give them like a third chance, because they escaped first time. We said, okay, it was the first day. And then they escaped the second time, and now it's the third time they're escaping. So we will see how it's gonna go. We want to do the electric fence for the girls, so the girls will be outside. So that's kind of a last test. If they escape now, we have to say goodbye, I think, and start new and teach them that the electric fence is scary and it hurts. Because if they escape now with the girls outside, as David said, we cannot be locking one day the ones and the other ones. So we have to see, but yeah, that's the current situation. Now they're outside, so let's see how they behave. Don't you go to the girls. Literally, as soon as he saw Marshmallow, he refreshed his perfume.
Did he?
Yes. But then he went super close to the fence, so. Okay, so it started to rain and we don't want to risk it further because we haven't finished the electric fence, so they can still come all the way until there, so we don't want them to fully meet face to face. And it started to rain.
Okay, let's go inside.
Okay, let's go get the girls inside because it's raining. It's your first rain.
So we finally have to finish this video or continue on this video. It's been a while. As you can see, the weather's completely changed since we started this video. It's all nice and green now. And we want to talk about the boys. We thought it was a huge problem that they were escaping and we thought we're not going to get rid of the problem. But it turns out they got used to it. First 2 weeks we were locking the boys in when we let the girls out and vice versa. So letting them out when the girls are in. But then we tried one day, have both out, and there was no incidents. I made sure to give them a lot of the crackers. They're like pellets. This is like this extra food and they love this. So they spend like 1 hour, you know, looking for it in the hay. And I think that's what they really like. It's like giving them a reward for staying in or just giving them a reward overall for being good boys. This routine we had when we were locking them in. So I gave them the crackers and I locked them in. But now I'm continuing the same thing but without locking them in. So I give them the crackers and they stay out. So they're appreciating it. Their field, as you can see, is really wrecked. There's still a lot of green on there. There's still a lot to eat and the grass is trying to grow. We have to hopefully have the field recover and we can have them change their field because their other field is actually really recovered. So they could change their fields, but I'm going to try to cut the grass with a trimmer, all of this grass here, and give it to them in their feeder so they can have something, you know, cut a bit at least like 10 square meters or 20 square meters a day, which is probably more than enough for 2 guys. And same for the girls, give them some extra grass so they don't destroy the field so much because right now they're just eating grass. They don't want hay. We give them hay. They don't want it, of course. Grass is much nicer. But yeah, the boys are doing good, much better than we expected. We don't need to sell them. And we'll see what we do about the sheep situation.
So before we move on, I wanted to say something that we didn't say. We were actually considering of selling all the sheep because we don't have such a big attachment to them, and they to us, they really ignore us. It's not like goats, they're so loving. And because we don't have enough field for them, and as David said, they're just wrecking it. The sheep are like lawnmowers, they just go head down and just going, and they do not ever put their head up to stop eating. Versus the goats, they just get up, they go a bit there, they go there, they fight a bit, they play a bit, so they don't eat the grass so much. So we were saying we want to sell them just because we don't have so much field, and We wanted to have more goats. We don't have the time to do wool and all of those great things that sheep can give you. Of course, we don't want to butcher them because we don't want to eat them, because our sheep are meat sheep, so we don't want to eat them. So all that we had them is for wool. But all of this kind of has changed. We have put all the sheep for sale, and we haven't got any interest except of once. So we are thinking that we're gonna keep those two because they are kind of annoying each other, but they're also loving each other. And I don't wanna... So they're kind of used to each other, because I don't wanna bring Hobbit in here. He's gonna get kind of wrecked by him. He's gonna think he's a girl. And I don't know how all of that is gonna turn out. So I think those two are fine. He's really loving it. He had his eyes closed, like, enjoying it. So yeah, we're probably gonna keep those two as they are, our two breeding guys. And then we're gonna probably keep the two moms, Asprula and Barbara. And we hopefully can sell the kids of them. We have 3, but we have good news, as David said. Let's see what happened. What's up? I'm gonna go to a new family. Gonna get loads of girls, huh? As you know, we have decided to sell the sheep. We are not ready for that. We explained all of it, but today's the day where our little WhatsApp is gonna go find a new home. And yeah, it's a bit sad but also happy. We have to be happy because she's gonna get loads of girls, right? And yeah, that's the first animal that goes off from the farm. We're not like 100% sure which one he's gonna take of the boys, but he does want the young boys. So, and he specifically said for WhatsApp, but we'll see. Of course, he's gonna come and see them, but I don't think we're gonna film all of that. But yeah, it's the last time I show WhatsApp.
They're actually huge. They're really big already.
Yeah.
They're no babies anymore.
They're not babies anymore. And you also have to think that they're gonna grow up to be like Barbara, so they're not gonna be the cutie babies anymore. And because we haven't got any interest for the moms, we might keep them and remaking new babies. But we need to get probably a new boy for that, or rent a guy. But we'll see. We'll see what the fate brings in the future. But for now, where's WhatsApp? WhatsApp is leaving, huh? What's up?
That's looking not the nice.
What's up?
Steve.
Big boy? What's up, big boy? What's up?
He's huge, my love.
He's not a baby. Ah, I'm getting a crump.
How many kilos is he?
I'm getting a crump on my hand.
Is he as heavy as you?
As big as me?
As heavy?
No, maybe.
30, 40 kilos?
He's heavy, but I got a crump. One of the boys that is not gonna get sold will go to his daddy, because I think they're gonna be good friends. And they need to go away from the girls. Huh? Yo. As you can see, the sheep are outside, which means that we sold a boy. It was not WhatsApp, it was Chunky Boy, the boy from Barbara, because that was kind of love at first sign, because he was more lovely and he really liked the guy. They will name him after our city village, so that's also kind of cool. We cannot tell you, of course, because then we're kind of giving you where we are. But yeah, that went way better than I expected. I was really stressed. Hopefully all the rest of our the boys and the sheep will find such a good family. But I'm very happy about it. Good morning, Charlie. Are you ready to go? Let's go, Charlie. Let's go, Goody Girlies. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, Devil.
Sparky. Come.
Put the lime over. Charlie.
He's big. So today is the day where this boy is finding a home. And we're a bit late, so I'm out of breath just from holding him. Let's go, okay? You said bye-bye to everyone? You don't even know. That's a sad thing. Yo, Charlie. It's not scary, Charlie. It's not scary, isn't it? Going on a road trip. What's up? Such a good boy you are, huh? So as you saw in the previous clip, also Charlie found a new home. It was much harder for me to let Charlie go, but I am happy he found a good family. He has gonna have 2 girls, and yeah, I'm very happy. What's up, Limey? Ow, my panties. And yeah, we have 2 more to go, 2 more boys. Where is he? This boy over here. Where is he? This boy, Lima's big boy. He has to go on 1st of June. This guy, and what's up over there? They're gonna move with their daddies because we don't want any, you know, early pregnancies, unexpected pregnancies. So those will have to move, and hopefully we can also sell Sandy. So that's our wish for now. Stop it! I know I'm dirty, but you don't make me more dirty, huh? It definitely feels much more different without Charlie because he was our screaming boy. So now it just was very quiet walking into here. As you have seen in the videos, he was the only one screaming around. So it's quiet. It feels weird. No one is screaming. But I am pretty sure we're gonna get another screamer somewhere in here, so someone's gonna take over. But yeah, I'm sad, but I'm happy. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and we're gonna see you in the next one. Hey, you with your horns, huh? Bye bye. And I think we need to milk Marshmallow. We're gonna come back to that point. We need to start milking.